In this video, I'm going to show you how to do a Beggar's Tale quest in the game in Vernworth. Vernworth is the first major town that you get to in the game, and you'll find the beggar right in the middle by the statue where you literally cannot miss it. Essentially what you need to do is watch the beggar as he goes on about his day, and you're going to wait until roughly just before it gets like late afternoon where he decides to leave and you have to follow him. So unfortunately, you are going to have to stand here and wait for him to actually leave, so just keep listening to him rabble about this nonsense for ages. You'll see he will eventually walk off when he doesn't continue his story again, and this is where you will just follow him through the entire, town. Just track him. You'll see he'll meet his poor wife over there at the bar, Celina. The location of this tavern, by the way, is right over here. So if you actually do want to try skipping the time of day if he's not at the fountain, you can try and make your way to the tavern to see if he's at this location. Alternatively, you can check the next location where he leaves the tavern roughly at nighttime. So essentially, now you have to wait roughly around the same amount of time until it's nighttime for him to leave the bar. You can see here, he'll say the hour has grown late. Hilda's going to have his hide. Who's Hilda? So we're going to follow him now, and he's going to make his way to his house. And this is roughly just after it gets dark. You'll see he'll head into this house over here, and he's going to lock the door, which means, yes, the door's locked. You'll now have to keep an eye on this house until he leaves. The location of this house is going to be over here in the common quarter. Of course, you came up from the slums like this, and you went through the alleyway, and then we came like this down here onto this pathway, looking at this house over here, which is the house that we're, looking at. You'll see Albert will leave the house and he'll head down the road, and this time he'll leave the house unlocked so that you can go in. And now the house is actually open. We can go ahead and go into the house. This happens about like 5 to 10 minutes after he first walked in here, and then you can go ahead and pick up the Beggars Garbs. Now there's 3 options that you can do with this Beggar's Garb. You can give it to Albert himself, the beggar, and he will give you about 5,000 gold. You can give it to his wife Hilda, and she will give you like 3 onyx, kind of like gemstones that you can sell for, I think, 2,400 each. Or you can give this to his other wife, Celina, at the tavern, who will kill him and give you 3,000 gold. So I guess you get to pick what you do with it. You'll see your map will have been updated as long as you have the quest tracked. You'll have 2 locations, right? The one at the tavern for Celina, and the other one right over here at Baldwin's estate for Hilda. And if you go ahead and you make your way to one of those locations, or even the fountain itself, and you find Albert when he's doing his begging, and you can go ahead and show him the garb as well. And you can pick one of the 3 routes that you want to do. I decided to deliver the Beggar's Garb to Hilda. You'll give her the garb and she'll tell you to visit her in a few days' time. So come back here later to collect your reward and to see how the quest ends. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and thank you so much for watching.